Hello everyone, I am Scott Aubrey. I am the owner of Aubrey Law. We do estate planning and we do that very well. I am very happy to be here with you today, and today I'm going to talk about a common estate planning mistake, which is the failure to address healthcare decisions. But before we get started, if you have any questions about what I talk about today or any questions about estate planning in general, you can go to estateplanmeeting.com and schedule a time to talk with me for free, either in person or on the phone. Again, that's estateplanmeeting.com. Go to that website. You'll see my schedule. Pick the time that works best for you, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you have regarding estate planning, and that's all for free. So today's topic is a common estate planning mistake, which is the failure to address healthcare decisions. So I think when most people think about estate planning, they think about what happens, that it takes care of what happens after you die, which commonly is, they think I need a will, right? So they think that estate planning only deals with what happens after they die. However, that's not really the case. When I create estate plans for clients, what I try to do is account for what happens after they die, but also put in documents in place that will help protect them while they're living and unable to make decisions on their own, usually in the event of incapacity. So one of the common mistakes that people have is they think that all they need is a will, and what they fail to recognize is that having a will does not address what happens when you're incapacitated. Who makes decisions for you regarding your medical care if you're able to do so? And what happens if you don't have something in place to someone do that for you? Conflict can arise among family members. If you're married, your spouse will probably be the one that will be named as your healthcare proxy. However, if you have nothing formal in place, then another family member could maybe try to contest that, and there may be a court battle, and there may be a big fight over who gets to make those decisions regarding your medical care. And that's something you really want to try to avoid, because anytime you get the court involved, things can go in any different number of different directions. It costs money. There's delays. So you really want to make sure that you have a plan in place that addresses who will make those important medical decisions on your behalf if you're unable to do so. This, reduces reduces conflict, costs, delays, all those things. So you really need to make sure that that if you're concerned creating a estate plan, that you have more than just a will, that you also have documents in place that will help you make important medical decisions, or someone make them for you. So what are those documents that you need? One would be the healthcare proxy. What that does is that names person to be your agent, and that person will make certain healthcare related decisions on your behalf if you're unable to do so. Also, what you want to make sure that you have is a HIPAA authorization, and what that does is you authorize medical providers to provide medical information regarding you to your healthcare proxy. So that way, that agent who's in charge of making those decisions for you will be able to receive all the information regarding your health in order to make an informed decision. You also want to make sure that you have a living will in place, and what this document does is it gives guidance to your medical proxy, your agent, to see how you want to deal with your end-of-life decisions. Do you want feeding tubes, things like that? So you want to make sure that have that in place so that your agent has some direction on how you would want your care to go in certain situations. So that's kind of like the things you need to consider regarding your healthcare decisions. So once again, estate planning is more than just a will. It's more just about what's happening after you die. It also is what can happen, or putting things in place to help you while you're alive, but unable to make decisions for yourself. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you know someone that could benefit from seeing my video, please share this with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. And if you'd like to have my help regarding estate planning, or to get started with your own estate plan, or have any questions regarding estate planning, you can go to estateplanmeeting.com and schedule a time to talk with me for free, either in person or on the phone. Again, that's estateplanmeeting.com. Go to that website, pick that time that works best for you, and I'll be more than happy to help you in any way that I can. Once again, I am Scott Aubrey. I'm the owner of Aubrey Law, and I will talk to you soon.